The pursuit of success and spiritual evolution often propels individuals to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Along the way, they begin to cultivate and embrace habits that elevate their energy vibrations to higher frequencies. Highly vibrational individuals understand that in order to attract more financial success into their lives, they must first do the inner work of raising their personal vibrations. This enables them to magnetize and align with the energetic frequency of prosperity. By adopting positive rituals, thoughts, actions, and beliefs, they are able to unlock the universal principles and laws that govern success and abundance. Here are the 14 habits only practiced by spiritually awakened and highly vibrational people that make them successful. Watch until the end if you don't want any regret. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. Highly vibrational individuals make it a consistent habit to express gratitude every single day. They begin each morning by acknowledging all that they are thankful for in their lives, from the small everyday blessings to the bigger gifts. This expression of gratitude sets a positive tone for their day. It enables them to start off on a note of abundance rather than lack. With so much focus on what they already have rather than what they don't, they are able to attract more of what they are grateful for. Gratitude fills their souls with joyful vibrations that are in alignment with the energetic frequency of success and prosperity. It opens them up to receive more blessings, miracles, and divine providence. They understand the profound power of appreciating every experience and outcome. The more energy they emit in expressing gratitude, the more reasons they give the universe to send them new things to appreciate. This kickstarts a powerful cycle of abundance. Mindful presence and meditation. Highly vibrational people make meditation a non-negotiable daily ritual. Taking even just 5 to 10 minutes a day to be fully present has profoundly positive effects on their vibration. Meditation enables them to detach from the chaos of the external world and come back to the stillness within. As they direct their attention inwards, they gain clarity, insight, and renewed perspective. It gives space for their creative juices to flow freely and calmly. Their intuition is strengthened with each meditative and mindful session. Not only does meditation induce a deep state of peace, but the more they practice it, the more this sense of tranquility spills into other areas of their lives. By mastering the art of finding stillness in the present moment, they are able to clear unnecessary distractions from their mental space. This grants them the mindfulness to pursue their goals and life purpose with laser-sharp focus and determination. Prioritizing self-care and self-love. Highly vibrational individuals understand that self-care and self-love are not luxuries, they are absolute necessities. So they make it a point to prioritize practices that nourish their physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They know that in order to share their gifts with the world, they must first tend to their personal garden of life. By caring for their body, mind, and soul, they are able to elevate their spirits and operate from a space of wholeness. Whether it's taking relaxing bubble baths, exercising, eating healthfully, or setting proper boundaries, highly vibrational people infuse self-love into their lifestyle. They view caring for themselves as an act of service to the collective. When they are happy and whole on the inside, they are able to spread more light. By showing themselves patience, compassion, and understanding, they raise their vibration to attract more love of all kinds into their reality. Harnessing affirmations and positive self-talk. Words carry power. Highly vibrational individuals deeply understand this truth. So they harness the power of affirmations and positive self-talk to reprogram their deep-seated beliefs and assumptions. Rather than allowing negative self-criticism to sabotage their growth, they flood their minds with uplifting affirmations and mantras. They speak kindly to themselves, as they would to a loved one. With consistent positive affirmations, they begin to replace feelings of fear and lack with purposeful intention. Not only does this practice boost their confidence and self-esteem, but it rewires their minds to believe in their own capability to achieve success. They affirm their worthiness to receive all that they desire in life. This act of positive self-talk elevates their vibration, enabling them to align with prosperity and abundance. Engaging in visualization and goal setting. The imagination is a powerful magnetizing tool. Highly vibrational people regularly spend time envisioning and visualizing their dreams and goals. In their minds, they imagine that their aspirations have already come to fruition. They conjure up vivid scenes in which they are already living their dream lives, feeling profound gratitude for their imagined reality. This mental imagery serves to not only clarify their desires, but also activate the creative forces of the universe. The more energy they give to their visualizations, the more they signal to the quantum field to orchestrate the people, resources, and opportunities they need. Along with creative visualization, highly vibrational folks make it a habit to set clear, measurable goals. They get specific on the details, anchoring their aspirations into the physical realm. This gives the universe tangible direction to assist them. By marrying imagination with intentional goal setting, they accelerate their ability to magnetize their ideal outcomes. Aligning energy with action is the key to rapid manifestation. Acts of kindness. Highly vibrational people understand that what they put out into the world matters. They know that acts of kindness initiate a ripple effect that benefits the collective. So they make it a habit to perform regular acts of compassion. Whether it's volunteering, donating to charity, helping strangers, or surprising loved ones, they embrace opportunities to spread goodness. They uplift others through words of encouragement, gestures of appreciation, or simple acts of service. Not only do the recipients feel uplifted, but the act of giving itself produces a helper's high, releasing feel-good endorphins, elevating mood, and boosting energy in the giver. Doing good just feels good. When they share their gifts, time, and talents to make a positive difference, they attract more prosperity by activating the universal law of reciprocity. By being a blessing to their communities, blessings flow back to them exponentially. Prioritizing healthy eating and hydration. The body is the temple, and highly vibrational folks treat it as such. Making mindful nutrition choices helps nourish their bodies so they can thrive. They supply their systems with high-vibe foods like fresh fruits and vegetables, greens, nuts, seeds, and plant-based proteins. Hydration is also essential to boost mental clarity and energy levels. They drink plenty of purified water and herbal teas. Abundant, vibrant health allows them to show up fully focused on their life's purpose. By adopting a consistently healthy diet and lifestyle, they have the physical stamina required to achieve success. When their bodies feel energized and balanced, they are able to maintain peaceful, positive vibrations. Their sustained momentum propels them forward to accomplish great feats. Embracing regular exercise. Along with healthy nutrition, highly vibrational individuals prioritize regular exercise. They find joy in moving their bodies through activities like yoga, Pilates, weightlifting, running, hiking, swimming, cycling, and more. Aside from the numerous physical benefits, exercise provides a powerful emotional and mental boost. It helps stimulate the release of their happiness hormones, endorphins, oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. These feel-good chemicals open their hearts to receive more joy, inspiration, and creative flow. Exercise also serves as a moving meditation, allowing them to get out of their heads and into their bodies. They understand that caring for their physical vessel is essential for vibrancy. The energy gained from regular movement propels every area of their lives. They are able to maintain the stamina and motivation needed to manifest their goals. Releasing negativity. Highly vibrational people make a conscious effort to manage their energetic state. They prioritize releasing any negativity that shows up in the form of toxic thinking patterns, grudges, unhealthy relationships, and disempowering attitudes. They know that the lower vibrations of fear, hostility, resentment, and criticism can quickly drag them down into darkness. So they cultivate the daily practice of letting go of anything that no longer serves their growth. Whether it's through counseling, support groups, journaling, art therapy, or other modalities, they actively purge unnecessary heaviness from their lives. This reduces energetic clutter, opening up space to breathe, renew, and welcome more uplifting experiences in. By intentionally clearing out lower vibrations, they maintain equilibrium and alignment with the frequency of abundance and success. Lifelong learning. Highly vibrational individuals understand that knowledge is power, so they make learning a lifelong endeavor. They feed their minds by constantly absorbing new information, perspectives, and skills. Reading empowering books, taking courses, attending seminars, seeking mentors, and dedicating time for quiet reflection are essential habits. With this dedication to self-growth, they expand their awareness and consciousness. As their understanding of themselves and the world grows, so does their ability to achieve evolution and success. By becoming students of life, they gain access to tools, connections, and wisdom that aid their aspirations. They believe that there is always more room for progress, no matter how advanced they become. This insatiable drive for improvement delivers rewarding results across all aspects of their lives. Choosing a positive social circle. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Understanding this, highly vibrational folks curate a positive social circle consisting of supportive souls. They surround themselves with encouraging friends, inspiring leaders, and uplifting communities that reflect and magnify their high frequencies. They bond over optimistic pursuits and conversations that add value. This influential network of positive people serves to motivate and guide them on their journeys. They gravitated towards relationships that stimulate growth, share wisdom, and exchange compassion. By choosing compatible companionship, they avoid the energy drain of toxic associations. They spend time nurturing bonds that foster mutual learning, laughter, and inspiration, raising everyone's vibration in the process. Environmental awareness. Highly vibrational people make conscious choices that uplift their communities and the planet. They practice environmental awareness by minimizing waste, recycling properly, supporting eco-friendly brands, and reducing reliance on harmful chemicals. Some even take bigger action by getting solar panels, driving hybrids or electric vehicles, or growing some of their own food. They are passionate about doing their sacred part to care for Mother Earth. By developing eco-friendly habits, they lighten their carbon footprint substantially. Living green allows them to feel more connected to nature and her cycles. It also reduces clutter, enabling them to concentrate. They believe humanity's collective vibration is linked to that of the planet. So by reducing their environmental impact, they contribute to the upliftment of all beings. This ripple effect will allow current and future generations to thrive. Service-oriented living. At their core, highly vibrational individuals believe wholeheartedly in being of service. Their lives revolve around adding value and making a positive difference in the lives of others. They happily share their gifts and talents to benefit their communities and handle all their endeavors with care and excellence. By infusing their work with passion and purpose, they tap into their most inspired ideas. Giving back fills their hearts with indescribable joy and fulfillment. They understand the universal spiritual principles which dictate that in serving others, they indirectly serve themselves. By uplifting society, they initiate a beautiful cycle of abundance, love, and prosperity that flows effortlessly back to them. Their selfless contributions to making the world a brighter place fuel them with energetic sustenance. Welcoming challenges. While challenges, setbacks, and obstacles may discourage average folks, highly vibrational people view difficulties as opportunities for growth. They do not allow fear of failure to deter them from their aspirations. With resilient spirits, they rise up to face every new trial and tribulation with courage. Rather than crumbling in the face of adversity, they use it as a catalyst to become stronger. Hardships help them build spiritual muscle, character, and patience. By examining their mistakes and embracing the lesson in each downfall, they evolve rapidly. They understand that challenges are not punishments but rather stepping stones to unlocking their greatest potential. With heightened awareness, they are able to identify the gift hidden within every stumbling block on their journey. They welcome adversity and overcome it with faith, fortitude, and an open mind. Conclusion. Success and abundance stem from within. By raising their energetic vibration and living with purpose, highly vibrational people are able to unlock the universal secrets that lead to prosperity. They magnetize all that they need to thrive. While becoming highly vibrational takes dedication, the rewards are plentiful. By adopting positive habits, thoughts, actions, associations, and beliefs, you too can transform your whole lives. Implementing even a few of these practices daily will set you on the path to spiritual growth, self-actualization, and attracting wealth. Begin with small steps that allow your momentum to build. Stay centered in faith and know that you have the power to manifest the reality of your dreams. Commit to your evolution and remain open to receiving abundant guidance from the universe every step of the way.